Today we are going to talk about percentages. Now we see how it works. 8 out of 25 can grow, and we use the method called fraction amplification. We grow both parts of the fraction by multiplying both of them by the same number. 25 4 times will give us 100, and 8 4 times will give us 32. Is that right? Yes, that's correct. So we have to make sure that 400 and 600 will be both becoming 100. It's easy. We are simplifying the fraction that we see here. 400 divided by 4 will give us 100. And 160 divided by 4 will give us 40. That's correct. What about here? 600 needs to become 100. So we need to divide 600 by 6, and 18 divided by 6 will give us 3. That's correct. 40 multiplied by 4, 160. 100 multiplied by 4, 400. We are checking, right? 100 multiplied by 6 will give us 600, and 3 multiplied by 6 will give us 18. That's correct. Right now, we are putting the numbers on the left side to the numbers that are corresponding to what we are looking for. We're looking for 100 as a denominator. Let's have a look.
For most purposes, the closest hundredth is close enough. And I found out that since 100 is so useful as a denominator, there is a shortcut for it called percentage. It even has a special sign. We use it to describe a part of quantity.
We use it to describe a part of quantity, always compared to 100 that is sitting in our denominator part. All right, 1%. We took 1%. 2 out of 100 means 2%. And 25% means, right, 25 out of 100. 1, 1, 2, 2. 25, 25. Instead of using a fraction, we use this little beautiful symbol that is after the number that is sitting in our place that is called numerator. You put the numerator and you put the percent symbol, which means it's a fraction. Let's see how it works. All right. 7 out of 50 needs to be amplified to become 100, as we need percent at the end. So we amplify fraction by multiplying both parts by 2. Is it right? 50 multiplied by 2 will give us 100, and 7 will become 14. And the number of percent is already here. The numerator is the percent. Done. What about here? 400 is way bigger. We need 100 and 100 only. So we need to divide 400, right? We need to simplify the fraction and make it smaller. Simplification means smaller, which means division. We divide 400 by 4 to get to 100. And then we have to divide 84 by 4 to receive 21. Is it right? 21 multiplied by 4 is going to be 84. And 21 is already our percent. We don't do anything else since we already have 100 sitting in our denominator part. And here, instead of saying 121, we made it approximately 120. That's not a big deal. 1 gram is nothing. 300 needs to be simplified, needs to become smaller. Fraction simplification, which means we divide it by 3. And we divide by 3 the other part of the fraction that is called numerator. 12 divided by 3 is always 4, and jumpy 0 will give us 40. We already know the percent, it's their numerator. If the denominator is 100, we just copy 40 and put percent. To make sure that percent can be converted into fraction, or a fraction with 100 as a denominator can always become a percent. But remember, we need to make sure that denominator is always 100. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Oh my goodness. So we see 1%, really little amount of this rectangle, and we see 70% and 33%, right? Let's see how it works.
1% of something is 1/100th of that something. Let's see some examples. It's important for your new employee onboarding process.
1% means we take only one part out of 100. 70% means we took 70 parts out of 100. And 33% means that we took 33 parts out of 100. Let's see how it works. Let's see.
When your cell phone battery is 1% charged, that means that 1/100th of your battery is currently full.
One part out of 100 is currently full. Let's move next.
China manufactures 70% of the world's toys. That's 70 out of every 100 toys.
70 out of every 100 toys. We read the number we see, and instead of percent, we say out of 100 or out of every 100. Let's see what means here.
There is a 33% chance that a peanut grown in the US will end up as peanut butter. So 33 out of every 100 of those peanuts get mashed.
Right? Percent means we are comparing this amount to 100. If we grow 100 peanuts, 33 of them will go towards peanut butter. That is really important to understand. We take the number we see and say that 33 out of 100 is being used as peanut butter. Thank you very much for understanding and being with us. Thank you, guys. Have